Hey everyone, welcome to Girls Rock. Jamie Spohr was supposed to host tonight's event, but she had some things she had to take care of, so you stuck with me. So we wish Jamie well, and let's get to Girls Rock. Roll the opening. Come on in. The show's about to start. Come on, get a good seat. Taylor McAwicky's up first. Come on. Taylor, that's just the type of song that we need to hear right now. Please welcome Kate Sanford.
Hi, I'm Kate Sanford, president of the Zonta Club of Ludington area. Thank you to all our highly talented young ladies and women for participating in this year's Girls Rock. The struggles of the past year have been like no other. Thankfully, here we are, together again, sharing our love of music and verse. The Zonta Club of Ludington area is honored to be a major sponsor of Girls Rock. Zonta International is a leading global organization of professionals empowering women worldwide through service and advocacy for over 100 years. The Zonta Club of Ludington area is celebrating 65 years of commitment to the legal, political, economic, educational, health, and professional status of women, both locally and globally. If you would like to learn more, please visit us at our website, zonta15.org/Ludington, or you can email us at ludingtonzontaclub@yahoo.com. Thank you and enjoy tonight's entertainment.
Thanks, Kate. Zonta Club of Ludington has been the Girls Rock sponsor since the beginning. We want to thank them. All right, so next up is Ludington's own Laura Murphy.
You asked me to hold on. Just fight for us, please. You tell me it'll all work out. Well, here's what I have to say. Most of my life has been spent in a fight. Some of my choosing, some just for my life. I have fought to keep love and to let it go. These are the things I thought you should know. I fought a long and hard one that I could not win, and since then I have no will to begin. I tried so damn hard, it was just no use. And when I left, my emotions were battered and bruised. So I'm sorry, my love, but I cannot go on. This difficult road has gotten way too long. And I'm sorry to tell you that I'm not that strong. Here I go again. I'm just tired, so long. Perhaps I'm wrong to want to walk out. I'll have to live with that, there is no doubt. But I'll find some peace in the quiet all alone that I just could not find in your house or in your home. So I'm sorry, my love, but I cannot go on. This difficult road has gotten way too long. And I'm sorry to tell you that I'm not that strong. Here I go again. I'm just tired and wrong. I live with the hope there'll be someone for me, where we won't have to fight just to be, where the pieces will just fall into place, and true love will fill this empty space. So I'm sorry, my love, but I cannot go on. This difficult road has gotten way, way too long. And I'm sorry to tell you that I'm not that strong. Here I go again. I'm just tired. Said here I go.
That was awesome. Okay, so healthcare worker, frontline worker, working in the lab at Spectrum Hospital since the beginning of the pandemic. Give it up for Natalie Scribner, who's doing a song for her mom. Take it away, Nanette. That's right, be unforgettable. Thanks, Nanette. All right, this next one's near and dear to my heart. She's been at other girls' rock, been at Lud Rock. Here's Miss Kaylie Wells.
Texas is hot, I can be cold. Grandma cried when I pierced my
So I'm at the Performance Hall at the Art Center. All of the Girls Rocks have been here in this hall. We've had some great moments, some terrific acts. The community really came together. So let's take a quick look back. Roll the tape. All right, next up is Gina Pratt. She's a first timer. She sent me the cutest little phone message. I'm going to play that first, and then we'll get to her song. Please give it up for Gina Pratt.
Oh, okay, yay. I appreciate your patience. I'll find my charger and do what I can. Shoot, if I find it tomorrow, I'll do my hair and makeup again. But thank you again for even the opportunity.
Hello everyone, my name is Gina Pratt, and this song is my prayer. Put a little bit of skipping to your day. Try to tie yourself down so you don't float away. Put a brand new pair of eyes into your skull. Don't dig too far, dear, you'll fall in a hole. That's alright, that's alright. It's okay to fall down, okay to trip hard. Just remember, you can't erase your scars. To be young, okay to be dumb. Just try not to go and laugh at them. You'll be old, someday you'll grow wise. Someday you'll forget all the lies. I'm praying that you make it through the day, and I hope that you will make some day today. Got a set of shiny shoes for each year. Got a little jar of feelings for each year. You try on all your clothes until they fit just right. You plan on staying up all day to discover the night. That's okay, that's alright. It's okay to fall down, okay to trip hard. Just remember, you can erase your scars. To be young, okay to be dumb. Just try not to go and laugh at them. You'll be old, someday you'll grow wise. Someday you'll forget all the lies. I'm praying that you make it through the day, and I hope that you make someday today. All the other voices, they'll try to tell you wrong. Listen to my words, dear. days you trip hard, some days you will try to erase your scars. You'll be young, some days you'll be dumb, some days you will go and laugh at them. But someday you'll be old, someday you'll go wise, someday you'll forget all the lies. I knew that you would make it through the day, and I knew that you would make some day today. I knew that you would make some day today.
She's the cutest thing. Wasn't that cool? All right, so now we're going to go to the educational part of our show. Here's our friend, Tammy Rogers.
Who don't know me, my name is Tammy Rogers. I'm a Ludrock volunteer, and I'm here tonight to speak to you about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She was an instrumental force behind the Women's Rights Act. We lost her last year at the age of 87, and she became the first woman ever to lie in state at the U.S. Capitol. She famously co-founded the Women's Rights Project at the ACLU as a lawyer and brought and argued the cases that led to the High Court to affirm protections against gender discrimination. It would be impossible to list every triumph that Ginsburg helped achieve, but I'm going to list a few. Before Ginsburg, state-funded schools didn't have to admit women. In 1996, United States versus Virginia case, Ginsburg wrote the majority opinion that it is unconstitutional for schools funded by taxpayers' dollars to bar women. And I quote, "There is no reason to believe that admission of women capable of all activities required of cadets would destroy the Institute rather than to enhance its capacity to serve the more perfect union," unquote. Gloria Allred described Ginsburg's opinion in the case as groundbreaking. And I quote, "She was clear that state-sponsored education institutions could not exclude women on account of their gender," unquote. Up until 1974, women couldn't sign a mortgage or have a bank account without a male cosigner. Ginsburg paved the way for the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, which allowed women to apply for credit cards and mortgages without a male cosigner. Ginsburg's work surrounding women's financial independence laid a base for further issues of equality and independence. There was a case where a woman went in to a bank to open up an account, to buy a car, to get a loan. She couldn't do it without her husband's cosigner. This is a quote from that woman. "I had been employed full-time for several years and was earning more than my ex. I went to buy a car and couldn't get a loan without my husband's signature. That was a tipping point to feminist activism." In 2007, Ginsburg famously dissented from the Supreme Court decision on the pay discrimination case Ledbetter versus Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. And I quote, "When she was in the minority, she was a powerful voice in dissent in ways that changed the game," said Emily Martin. For example, when 5 justices ruled against Lilly Ledbetter in her pay discrimination case, Judge Ginsburg's calls to action inspired the public and Congress to change the law and strengthen equal protection pay. Her presence on the court preserved a woman's right to choose. She was a critical vote on the current court to keep Roe v. Wade. Even though she had doubts about the way the monumental case was decided, she was in no doubt about a woman's right to choose. To quote Randall Kessler, a family law and trial lawyer in Atlanta, "Now she's gone, it means pro-choice proponents are scared to death of the unknown. They believe her death and replacement will empower state legislatures to pass new laws or reintroduce those laws already struck down by the Supreme Court." She also pushed to protect pregnant women in the workplace. In 1972, Ginsburg argued that excluding a pregnant woman from the Air Force, like the case of Strzok versus Secretary of Defense, is sex discrimination. It was standard 50 years ago for women to be fired from their jobs when they were pregnant. Ginsburg herself hid her pregnancy while she was teaching law school in order not to be told that she couldn't teach. But as a litigator and on the Supreme Court, Martin explained, Ginsburg changed what was possible for women in the U.S. Mezzi added that Ginsburg was able to identify and help address stereotypes, both positive and negative, that nonetheless ended up creating self-fulfilling prophecies of unequal distribution of work. And I quote, "In her life, including as a daughter, a woman, a lawyer, and mother herself, she actually saw so much of what would turn out to be profoundly unjust and unequal." Ginsburg also argued women should serve on juries. During a 1979 case, jury duty was optional for women in several states because it was viewed to be a burden for women whose role was seen as the, quote, center of home and family life. Ginsburg, who represented Billy Duran in the case, argued that women should serve on juries on the basis that they are valued the same as men. One of her famous quotes was this: "Women belong in all places where decisions are made. It shouldn't be that women are the exception." She was a key role and vote in granting same-sex marriages. The 215 case, which allowed queer women and the rest of the LGBT community the right to same-sex marriages in all 50 states, ended in a 5-4 ruling. Without Ginsburg, the outcome may have been different. And I quote, "She was really responsible for helping us expand the concept of gender discrimination. It's those same types of principles that led to the intellectual foundation that would extend discrimination protections to other considerations like gender identity and sexual orientation, which is important in general, but especially important to the LGBTQ people. She opened up space of protection of people on the basis of gender identity." Though Ginsburg left a mark on the legal world, she also had a lasting influence on women on an individual level by being an example of a powerful woman in her writing, speaking, and work as a judge. Ginsburg's impact on empowerment didn't stop with her generation or the next. She's continued to energize young women. Her rise as a pop culture icon has inspired books, movies, and even Halloween costumes for young girls. She really kept going on the good fight her whole life. She is really a heroine. And I quote, "As long as I can do the job full steam, I would like to stay here. I have to take it year by year at my age, and who knows what could happen next. Right now, I know I'm okay." I hope you all are okay. Stand up and fight for what's right. Stand up and fight for your rights. Good night, everybody. I love you all.
Thanks, Tammy. So one time I went to see this next performer at the Ludington pub, and it was so packed I couldn't get in. She's made our community better. She's made our community proud. Here's Miss Chloe Kimes.
You say you love spending time with me. You say I'm easy on your eyes. You even told me once I'm wild and free. Still I don't suffice. You say you're waiting on a woman that you can love in every way. But if you love me in the meantime, I'd still take that any day. You say you're grateful for the time we've had and all the lessons that you gave. The only lesson that I seem to grasp is how to love while I'm in pain. You say you're waiting on a woman, and she and I aren't quite the same. But if you love me in the meantime, I'd still take that any day. You say you're waiting on a woman, and there's no chance that you could stay. But if you love me in the meantime, I'd still take that any day.
Thanks, Chloe. That was awesome. Man, that was out of this world. All right, the next gal is Kaylie Wells. You're going to really like her if you haven't seen her before. She's so funny, so original. So here she comes, Kaylie Wells.
My name is Kaylie Wells. I'm from Ludington, and today I will be performing my original song called Aliens on my ukulele. So I hope you guys enjoy. We were so in love from the start. Now you are slowly breaking my heart. Oh, oh.
2020 has been a hard year, but women made a lot of strides, not only in the US, but throughout the world. So here's a quick list. Take a look. Maybe you'll learn something. Well, did you learn something? All right, next gal is Jerry. Did you learn something? I'm sure you did. All right, here's Jerry Zabuda. I can never pronounce your last name. It's a tough one. Anyway, we love her. Here she is.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we're gonna walk it out and move mountains. We're gonna walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, and I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, and I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and you feel like it's getting harder to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I tell you, we're gonna take the world to its feet and move mountains. Take the world to its feet and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. that we find each other, for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise, and we'll rise up, we'll rise like the day, we'll rise up, we'll rise unafraid, and we'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, high like the waves, we'll rise up, in spite of the ache, and we'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you.
Wasn't that great? Thanks, Jerry. All right, this next one's going to be a big surprise. All the way from Florida, but she lives here. They've been spending quarantine and the pandemic in Florida, of all places. Here's Elaine Parker. She's got a special guest with them, and you'll never guess who it is. Take it away, Elaine.
Hello, I am Elaine Parker, and this is my accompanist, Bob. I will be singing John Prine's Angel from Montgomery and Wayfaring Stranger. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. There's no sickness, no toil or danger in that right land to which I go. Going there to see my Father and all my loved ones who gone on. I am going overboard. I just going overboard. I know dark clouds will gather around me. I know my way is dark and steep. Yes, fields lie there before me in that great kingdom to which I see. Going there to see my mother. She said she'd greet me when I come. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over.
Didn't the Parkers look fantastic? We wish them well while they're in Florida, and hopefully they'll be home soon. All right, the next one's another new gal. Her name's Bella Gasaway. Super talented. You're going to love this. Here's Bella Gasaway. That was good, wasn't it? Yeah. All right, this next gal was the first one to respond saying yes. She sent a great video. You know her from a few Lud Rocks. She's played in bands and recorded with John Merchant. Love to have her. Is going to be great. Here is Ashley Youngstrom.
Regrets collect like old friends, here to relive your darkest moments. I can see no way, I can see no way. All of the ghouls come out to play. Every demon wants his pound of flesh, but I like to keep some things to myself. I shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Ooh, oh, and it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so you shake him up. Oh, I don't care what they say, I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the vein that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep bleeding. I keep bleeding. Love, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Ooh, oh, keep bleeding. I keep bleeding. Love, you cut me open and I shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Ooh, oh, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Ooh, oh, and it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so you shake him up. Whoa, you cut me open and I keep bleeding. I keep bleeding. Love. Ooh.
It's been so much lost in 2020. Devastating. So here to honor all that we've lost in 2020 and her sister is our dear friend Kathy Organ. And it's followed by videos submitted by Sandy Forrester. Please take a moment, give thanks, hug a loved one.
Hello everyone, I'm Kathy Organ, and I want to thank you all for this opportunity, and thank Ed for this opportunity to honor my sister Pam Euler-Hulling. And in honor of her, I would like to share with you a Native American proverb, and it goes like this. They are not dead who live in lives they leave behind. In those whom they have blessed, they live a life again. Cheers to that. So thank you again. It's a huge honor. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ludington, for your support for this community. Thank you, Laka. Thank you, Girls Rock. And a special call out to Meredith Hansen. She and Ed created a space for people who love to play ukuleles and love to sing without fear. We love you. Rock on.
Hey, how you doing, Kira? This song of love is just for you. As she goes by on roller skates, she smiles. Elsa and Annie from Frozen, she loves their style. Everyone says she is a cutie pie. Everyone knows she is the apple of everyone's eyes. Silly me, she says with glee. She's a great girl who lights our world. Oh, Kira, she's our sunshine. Kira shines her love light. Kira is such a good friend. Kira's love never ends. Kira's the sister she loves a whole lot. Love from her mom and dad is what she has got. She's happy to have the cutest dog named Red. Together they will cuddle up on her bed. Her mother, she thinks she makes them grin. To Jesus she prays every day. Oh, shines her love light. Kira is such a good friend. Kira's love never ends. Silly me, she says with glee. She's a great girl who lights our world. Oh, Kira, she's our sunshine. Kira shines her love light. Kira is such a good friend. Kira's love never ends. Oh, Kira, she's our sunshine. Kira shines her love light. Kira is such a good friend. Kira's love never ends. Oh, Kira, she's our sunshine. Kira shines her love light. Kira is such a good friend. Kira's love never.
All right. The next one's Paula Jury Jarvis. She's a good friend of ours. Terrific person. You're going to love this. Here's Paula.
Hello friends, it's Paula Jury Jarvis, and first I want to thank Caden Plummer for playing guitar and Austin Bowman for mixing it down. I wanted to let you know that I chose this song because it's been a rough year and there's a real heartfelt optimism here, and I know that recently some of you have become particularly heartbroken, and so this song is for you.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar there tomorrow there will be sun. I'm just thinking about tomorrow. Clears away the cobwebs until there is none. When I'm stuck with a day that is gray or lonely, I just stick out my chin and I grin and I say, oh, the sun tomorrow. So you've got to hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only one day away. I'm stuck with the day that is gray and so lonely. I just stick out my chin and I grin and I say, So you've got to hang on till tomorrow, come what may. Tomorrow, how I love you tomorrow, because you're always a day away. Here comes the sun, and I say you're always a day away.
Let me in. I locked myself out. Can you hear me? All right, next up is Julie Regatas. Here she is.
Well, hello, Lud Rock. It's good to be back with the ladies, even if we're only there in spirit. I thought that I'd do something a little fun and retro and perform These Boots Were Made for Walking. So, hope you enjoy. Thanks. You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been messing where you shouldn't been messing, and now someone else getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthing, and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be changing. Now what's right is that you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing. You keep thinking that you'll never get burned. I just found me a brand new box of matches, and what he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, boots? Start walking.
Okay, tonight's show's free. If you want to support the arts and the Arts Center, become a member, make a donation. The link will be here, or you just come on down. They're great people. But thanks for your support. Time for some rock and roll. Here's Gypsy Rose. Rock it out! Next up, Heather Cates. You're gonna love this. She's fabulous.
Come ready and see me no matter how late. Come before the years run out. I'm waiting with a candle. No wind will blow out. But you must haste on foot or by sky, for no one can wait forever under the bluest sky. I can't wait forever, for the years are running out. I'm waiting with a candle. No wind will blow out. But you must haste on foot or by sky, for no one can wait forever under the bluest sky. I can't wait forever, for the years are running out. I can't wait forever, for the years are running out.
Okay, next up is Kathy, Cheryl, and Corinne, known as Babe Ruthless. Woo!
I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. And no, you can't appreciate it. I'm only happy when it rains. You know I'm never gonna lose this bad. Why it feels so good to feel so sad. I'm only happy when it rains. Oh, I'm losing it down.
3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I
Oh my God, I thought Corinne was going to break her neck on that picnic table. Too funny. Anyways, here's our friend Meredith Hanson, followed by a short little submission by Sarah Marquette. Enjoy this. This is really cool. Bye.
I'm going to be reading a poem by Langston Hughes, who he wrote it in 1935. It's called Let America Be America Again. Let America be America again. Let it be the dream it used to be. Let it be the pioneer on the plain, seeking a home where he himself is free. America never was America to me. Let America be the dream the dreamers dreamed. Let it be that great strong land of love, where never kings connive nor tyrants scheme, that any man be crushed by one above. It never was America to me. Oh, let my land be a land where liberty is crowned with no false patriotic wreath, but opportunity is real and life is free. Equality is in the air we breathe. There's never been equality for me, nor freedom in this homeland of the free. Say, who are you that mumbles in the dark? And who are you that draws your veil across the stars? I am the poor white, fooled and pushed apart. I am the Negro bearing slavery's scars. I am the red man driven from the land. I am the immigrant clutching the hope I seek, and finding only the same old stupid plan of dog eat dog, of mighty crush the weak. I am the young man full of strength and hope, tangled in that ancient endless chain of profit, power, gain, of grab the land, of grab the gold, of grab the ways of satisfying need, of work the men, of take the pay, of owning everything for one's own greed. I am the farmer, bondsman to the soil. I am the worker sold to the machine. I am the Negro, servant to you all. I am the people, humble, hungry, mean. Hungry yet today despite the dream. Beaten yet today. Oh, pioneers! I am the man who never got ahead. The poorest worker bartered through the years. Yet I'm the one who dreamt our basic dream. In the old world while still a serf of kings, who dreamt a dream so strong, so brave, so true, that even yet its mighty daring sings. In every brick and stone, in every furrow turned, that's made America the land it has become. Oh, I'm the man who sailed those early seas in search of what I meant to be my home. For I'm the one who left dark Ireland's shore and Poland's plain and England's grassy lea, and torn from black Africa's strand, I came to build a homeland of the free. The free? Who said the free? Not me. Surely not me. The millions on relief today, the millions shot down when we strike, the millions who have nothing for our pay, for all the dreams we've dreamed, and all the songs we've sung, and all the hopes we've held, and all the flags we've hung. The millions who have nothing for our pay, except the dream that's almost dead today. Oh, let America be America again, the land that never has been yet, and yet must be, the land where every man is free. The land that's mine, the poor man's, Indians, Negroes, me. Who made America? Whose sweat and blood, whose faith and pain? whose hand at the foundry, whose plow in the rain, must bring back our mighty dream again. Sure, call me any ugly name you choose. The steel of freedom does not stain. From those who live like leeches on the people's lives, we must take back our land again. America. Oh yes, I say it plain. America never was America to me, and yet I swear this oath. America will be. Out of the rack and ruin of our gangster death, the rape and rot of graft and stealth and lies, we the people must redeem the land, the mines, the plants, the rivers, the mountains, and the endless plain. All the stretch of these great green states, and make America again.
Bring us to our final submission. This one's from an award-winning singer-songwriter from the Seattle, Washington area. She's been here a few times, performed for us. She's got a new song, new video. She's kind enough to let us have it. So here is Beth Whitney.
There once was a man who had two sons, and the younger one said to his father, "Give me what is mine and cut me from the vine. I'm headed to the city, it's my time." But money has a funny way of running low, and all you know is now. We'll take it and shake it thin and leave you someplace dark. It'll take you in. There once was a man who had two sons, and the older one said to his father, "Why for a beast do you give a feast, a robe, a ring and red wine?" But love has a funny way of running out to meet the lost, taking you into your life again and brighter than you ever been. It'll take you in. It'll take you in. It'll take you in. It'll take you in our miles and miles from home. In our miles and miles from home. In our miles and our miles.
There once was a man who had 2 sons, and the younger one said to his father,
Just a quick shout out, a big shout out to all the moms and all the families who homeschooled during the pandemic. I know it wasn't easy. I think there's light at the end of the tunnel, so thanks so much. All right, that's the end of the show. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the continuous support. Hopefully we'll get through all this together. Be kind, wear a mask, get a shot. All right, Andy, roll the credits and some music and get us out of here. Now everybody gotta go. Get going. Out. Are you filming me again? Shut that off.